Guess what we've just done? Done like a whole 3-minute bit. Forgot to press record. So, hello to this.
Welcome to another vlog for Vlogtober 2020.
What we were talking about was, in a second we're going to head off because I'm going to get some new glasses. Over the past, where are you going? Over the past year, well, probably like 6 months, my eyes have deteriorated, and I told the optician, he said, probably because you're like 25, you've probably, stop it. Right, Gilbert.
You are, yeah.
You literally look Alan.
Grandad!
Stop it, Grandad!
You're Alan Cole.
It's me, Alan!
As the, my eyes have deteriorated, but as I'm now 25, it could have plateaued. How I'll describe it is, and I was just talking to Ryan, it's like going from like HD to 4K,
yeah.
In that like it's a bit blurry, it needs to be a bit more sharper.
Yeah. And then I said that would I'd accidentally put on the wrong TV channel when it wasn't in HD, the TV channel. So I thought the TV was like broken. So the jump from regular non-HD to HD is better. But yeah,
so
it would have made more sense because it was more fluid.
It was more fluid, but now we haven't to go like backtrack through what we said. Never mind. We should have noticed because the light wasn't on the front of the camera, which tells us that we're recording, but that's fine. And then when we get back, I think that we're probably going to take the dog out and stuff. And,
well, depending on the time, I'd like to go and check out this new dog-friendly cafe.
Don't you want to go ahead and say?
Well, I checked the weather, and the weather's supposed to be the best today for the next couple of days.
Okay. It takes about 40 minutes to walk.
Yeah, so we'll see. It depends on how long it'll take Aiden to get his glasses sorted out. But stay tuned for more dish. You are blind. You are blind as a bat.
My prescription's gone up like minus 0.5.
Well, God knows what. The glasses that you're going to be getting are going to be like the Cinema 3D glasses.
No, they're not. They actually, right.
No, in fact, it's going to be like when you watch a 3D movie without your glasses.
My prescription has got worse, than the optician was just like, just to ask you, do you want to get extra thin lenses? Because now that your prescription's gone up, the lenses will be thick. She literally was like, they'll be thick. I was like, but how thick? She was like, well, you'll probably just be able to tell. You can kind of tell in these ones a little bit, you see how it protrudes.
Yeah,
she was like, I was like, I'm not paying £100 for lenses that. I got the anti-glare. Anyway, boring conversation. We'll see you soon. These are my first ones. Different.
Yeah.
But nice. Do you like them? Mm-hmm. And then...
We're nowhere near anyone, by the way. That's why Aiden's got his mask as a chin strap.
Yes. And these are the blue ones.
Yes. We show them inside, like at home,
the lenses,
so you can see better.
Inside. The lenses are stronger, so it's like, you know, when you go up for the first time, when you get stronger lenses, oh, so, but it's fine. It'll settle down in a second. Yeah. Ready, Ruben? Go. 3, 2, 1, fetch! That wasn't the best, but
if only you could see that we are meant to be.
Hello! I'm back. I'm sorry that I couldn't get too much of a video of me taking Ruben out. I could only get stuff of me throwing the ball because when I was on the field, my mum phoned me. And then she spoke to me all the way around the walk, and then also when I've been back home. So I couldn't actually get any like images or videos of the walk, but never mind. Now that I'm back home, I am put some meatballs in the oven, and I'm just chilling for a second. And then Ruben's tired, bless him. Look at him. He's all tired now. Gorgeous boy. He's like, why are you sticking this camera in my face? Please go away. I'm really quite enjoying these glasses. They give us a bit of a headache actually because like they're stronger, and so the difference, you know, I can like tell the difference. I can see much better with them, but the difference is like, it's like I can feel them. It's very hard to describe. So it gives me a slight headache. I've come now though, after being outside, they're completely fine. So I'm now like literally can't tell the difference. Then I'm quite enjoying them, so that's good. What's amazing is that you can barely see the glare in these glasses, whereas usually you can see it. Actually, you can still see a bit of glare. What I want to show you is with my crocheting, as you can see, I've done absolutely loads. Look, this is me big scarf that I'm making, but I needed to attach yarn together, and I've been watching some videos, and one really good one was this magic knot, and I want to show you the magic knot, right? So if you can see, right, it's how you attach two pieces of yarn together. Can you see like that? Right? So, and there's the other ball. So I'm gonna keep going with this scarf and make it super long. I'm actually loving crocheting. It's really therapeutic. And I've only got a minute left on this SD card, so I can't talk long. But here's Ruben. Rubens. Oh, who's going in for a groom next week? You are. He's going to get a groom. So excited to get him chopped.
Hello. So, I went for a nap and it turned into, not a nap, it turned into a sleep. I fell asleep for 3 hours. I am ashamed of myself. But we just put out dinner, which is IKEA's sweet meatballs, because we still had it left basically. So we're just having that now. But it looks lovely. Hello. So I've just had a phone call from my nana, and dinner was lovely, by the way. I just had a phone call off my nana, and unfortunately she had some bad news. My granddad, who passed away like I think it's 4 years this November, his brother went into hospital a couple of days ago, and he has dementia, he has other conditions, he had problems with his lungs, and that's why he went into hospital. My nana's just been told from her sister-in-law, so my granddad's sister-in-law, yeah, that he has coronavirus and he won't be leaving the hospital. And right now, because we're in the northeast of England and of what she's been told, she can't go and see her husband, my granddad's brother. So obviously I've told my nana that, like, right, well, like, stay inside. She was never seeing her anyways, yeah. She hasn't seen her since February, but it's like, unfortunately, my granddad's brother's family don't exist. Like, it was literally my granddad's brother and wife, and they didn't have any kids. She does have the wife does have a sister-in-law and stuff, but it's obviously a very it's a hard time for everyone. Do you know what I mean? That there's millions of people who have had the virus. A lot of people have survived, but I think he's well into his 70s, pre-existing conditions. So we'll see how that turns out. But obviously, it's very sad news to be told from my nana, basically. So it's yeah. I've always, so I have said that if because she has no family, if she needs anything, like any groceries, my nana did say she was order online, but if she needs any groceries dropping off or whatever, then I'm happy to do so. Obviously with mask, and I've got a face guard, and I wouldn't see her, I'd just drop them off and probably toot the car horn or whatever, and let her know that, like, it's not like really, really close family at all. It's just, I kind of asked myself, and what I do with my nana is, I know my granddad would be really, really proud of how me and Aiden are taking care of my nana and have been since he passed away. So I'd want to do the same for my granddad's brother, yeah, and his wife, because they were important to my granddad. So I hope that makes sense. Essentially, it's my uncle, your granddad's brother, even though it's not really your uncle. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, there's no way to segue into the next thing that I wanted to tell you. So I'm just doing it. I've received a parcel today, because you would have seen in previous vlogs that Aiden is teaching me to drive. But it is illegal for Aiden to film me with his hands, yeah, while driving. He needs to be focused on teaching me to drive. So we have this piece of equipment. Let me just show you. Amazon are a little for packaging, aren't they? All that for this, and it's not as if this is even breakable, really. All that packaging for that. Let me just step back there. So basically, this goes on the dashboard, and then we would screw the camera in there, yeah. And then we can film as we go. It's also probably good for me to realise what I'm doing wrong, yeah? If anything like that. I won't be like a dash cam footage, but it'll be facing us, so you'll get to see me be like, please, when I do something right, be like, oh, damn it, when I did something wrong. That way you get to see this journey that we're now taking with me, learning to drive. So yeah, Me and Aiden are going to wear these masks. Me and Nana didn't end up doing it, but Aiden wants to wear one now. So we're going to put these on and we're going to watch telly. Yeah. I'm a bit lost for words because the situation's just a bit really, innit? But I know that there'll be people out there that are watching this vlog that have lost people closer to them, you know, like actual in your nuclear family, like your grandma or your mum or even brother or whatever. So I'm not trying to be like all depressing about it. What are you giving me that look for? Because I'm going on. But I just don't know how to finish this clip, so I'm just gonna go. But I hope you know where I'm coming from.
You know, I told you that I'd been using a different moisturiser. I've been using the face wash CeraVe one. And in like 3 days, my face feels literally better. It's like 3 days. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on, moisturising face mask with hyaluronic acid. Oh God, it's dripping on the floor. Bear with. Drip, drip, dripping. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, you're supposed to put them on your face and then finger them off, aren't you? You can tell that I'm not the best at these. Oh. Oh, it's cold. Ryan. Hello.
You look like Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs when he puts that.
Is that on me nose? Me nose that I want it to be on. Is it on properly?
Yeah, kind of. Just push it down a bit more. On the flaps.
On the flaps.
Put your flaps down, love.
They're here. Oh.
It's not the best look for you, Aiden.
Where's it on them? Is that right?
It's fine.
I want the stuff.
On your nose.
Yeah. Is that right?
Well, yeah, except your nostrils, and it stops there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. How does it feel?
It feels cold.
Cold. It's nice?
Yes, lovely. Is it alright down here?
It's fine. It's not going to work miracles. But...
Yes, it will. Anyway, you know what I was saying, that I'd been using the CeraVe?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's made me skin lovely in like 3 days.
That's good.
So, I thought, oh, I will use one of these with Ryan. Is it like flat on my face?
Well, yeah, kind of, except like, put this down.
Don't touch it with your dirty hands. Right, 15 minutes.
Wait until you see this gorgeous view of you.
Oh, we've just finished watching the last episode of Ratchet. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it because it's really good. Sarah Paulson's amazing. And like Cynthia Nixon's in it. Charlie Carver's in it from Desperate Housewives and amongst other things. It's really, really good. Definitely worth a watch. Anyway, before I sign off this vlog, I need to show you something. Bear with. This way. Oh! Sorry, that was my crochet needle. Crochet. Is it gonna get bright? I'm very dark. Look at this scarf. Look at the length of the scarf now.
Great.
It's nearly the length, isn't it?
I'd say it's like 3/4 done, really. Put it around your neck. Just a smidge more.
Yeah, a bit more. It needs to come
down, like just past your t-shirt.
down past about here.
Yeah.
I think it's like 1.5 meters it should be.
Yeah. You're enjoying it though, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And I told you I sewed in me. You can see there where I've started a new. I've got to weave those in, but this is where I started a new
Ball of wool.
Ball of wool. You can barely, to be honest, once I weave these in, you'll be able to barely tell. I tried to do a magic knot like I was telling you earlier, and it didn't work because the wool's not, the yarn's not thick enough, so the little knot that it creates can't like tuck itself in. So I did it a different way. Anyway.
Tomorrow, I think we're going on a nice walk.
We're going to go on a nice walk because there's a doggy cafe that like dogs are allowed to go to, and Ryan's found it on Facebook, so we're going to have a pop along there. We were going to go today, but it shut at 4 o'clock, so we would have only been, well actually, we tried to phone them and they didn't answer the phone. We were a bit worried that if we got there and it was like
Last
half
orders.
past 3, then we might have missed last orders, and that would be a nightmare because it's about a 45-minute walk.
Yeah.
Also, there was something else you wanted us to talk about, and I can't remember what it was. The face mask.
Yeah.
It was fine, really nice, although I've got quite sensitive skin. It made my face itch a little bit. So I washed my face with that CeraVe, what I've been telling you about, and I've been using just this the ordinary moisturiser. It's really cheap, right? And then squalane, I think that's how you pronounce it, which is like, it's not actually an oil. It's actually but it is an oil, but it's not actually an oil molecularly. So I've been using that on my skin. My God, it's like a different. It's on a different level. I'm sure the people who watch this vlog don't really watch it for my skincare routine. However,
it's important to you.
It's important to me. If you have got oily skin, right, don't screw about with no oil products that like to strip your face off. Just use stuff for dry skin. It'll sort out your skin. Anyway, I'm going on. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to this channel and you haven't already, click that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you're notified whenever we upload. Bye.